everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today I thought I would show you some of the lovely gifts that I received for my birthday. So I've got 3 items in here which came in this lovely box, which I'm going to keep because it'll be so nice for like storage anyway. It's got like a sort of glossy bit to it, so it's really nice. And this arrived from my friend Simon over at the Hermit's Cave, and it's really lovely. So I will show you what is in the box. So these are like birthday treasures, I think I'm probably going to call the video, because it's not really a haul, and because it's just the 3 things that I'm going to be showing you. The other item I got for my birthday was Amazon voucher from my mum, so obviously I can't show you that. It'd be very boring if I did show you that. Oh look, here's an Amazon voucher. So yeah, so shall we open the box? And I haven't actually taken the cellophane off anything either, but we could do that and have a quick look if you guys want to. So let's take the lid off. And so we have Woodland Warden's deck, which I was so excited about because I've wanted this for ages, and it went out of stock on Amazon for a long time, and finally it came back. The Intuitive Night Goddess, again, wanted it for ages. It's been on my wish list for ages, and luckily what Simon does, he will look on the list to sort of get something that's like at the top of your wish list, something new that you've put on, but also something that's been on there for a while. And I'm so glad he did that, because probably I would never have got this. I keep seeing other people with it and thinking, oh yes, I must get that, I must get that, and I've never done it. So there are those 2 things, and there is a book, which is a Dion Fortune book, which is The Magical Battle of Britain, which I'll try and explain a bit about. Because when I was last in Glastonbury, I got 2 Dion Fortune books. This one, Aspects of Occultism, and Applied Magic. And there are a couple of others that I want to get, but they did have this one there. But because I'd bought a few books, I thought, no, I can't get this as well, so I didn't, and I just put it on my wish list. So as I said, this is The Magical Battle of Britain, and is the War Letters of Dion Fortune. So I'll just read the back for you. Now, Dion Fortune is somebody that lived in about the 1930s in Glastonbury. She was given an old like army hut. What did they used to call them? Nissen hut. And she put it up at the base of the tor, basically, or close to the base of the tor. And this is where she lived, and this was called Chalice Orchard. And Chalice Orchard is still there today. As you walk part way up Wellhouse Lane, on the left-hand side is Chalice Orchard, just before you get to the pathway on the right-hand side that goes up to the tor. And Chalice Orchard was for sale a little while ago, and has actually been bought by, I think it's like a trust, something like that, that have bought the property so that they can keep it as is, I suppose, or do any repairs, but keep it for Glastonbury, I suppose, in a way, because she was such an iconic person, and everybody that knows about Glastonbury usually knows about Dion Fortune, or will find out about her. So I don't know if they're planning to just keep it as is, or open it to the public or something so that people can see it and walk around the gardens. That would be nice if they did, but I don't know if that is the plan. But you can see the little gateway into it with a little archway over it that says Chalice Orchard. But anyway, she was a notable priestess, magician, however you want to call it, around about the 30s. But let's read the back of this book. Immediately following Britain's declaration of war in 1939, Dion Fortune began a series of regular letters to members of her magical order, the Fraternity of the Inner Light, who were unable to hold meetings due to wartime travel restrictions. With enemy planes rumbling overhead, she organised a series of visualizations to formulate seed ideas in the group mind of the race, archetypal visions to invoke angelic protection and uphold British morale under fire. The war has to be fought and won on the physical plane, she wrote, before physical manifestation can be given to the archetypal ideas. What was sown will grow and bear seed. As the war developed, this was consolidated with further work for the renewal of national and international accord. For the first time, the fraternity's doors were open to anyone who wanted to join in and learn the previously secret methods of esoteric mind working. With unswerving optimism, she guided her fraternity through the dark days of the London Blitz, continuing her weekly letters even when the bombs came through her own roof. So this will be interesting, and I know that with this group of people that practice magic, and through these visualizations, she wanted to stop Britain being invaded. And of course, we know that Britain wasn't invaded by the Germans, and whether any of the work that Dion Fortune was doing with others had anything to do with that, I don't know, and nobody will really know, but I know she was working on that. So this is a cool book and has a cool picture of the tour on it. So I was really happy to get this because I'm collecting like Dion Fortune books or books about her, because this is edited by Gareth Knight and he edits a lot of the Dion Fortune books or even writes about her. Because so I have a little collection now of Dion Fortune books, and I have a collection of Doreen Valiente books which were written sort of 50s, 60s, I suppose, and I also have her like autobiography or biography of her. So this, I was like, oh my god, mind you, everything, I was like, if you'd have seen me opening this box, I was like, oh my god, the Dion Fortune book that I want, and then, oh my god, Woodland Wardens, and oh my god, Intuitive Night Goddess. Yes, the excitement. So these are the two decks. Now obviously I will do proper walkthroughs of these, but shall we just open up, take the cellophane off? You see, I've had these since I opened them on my birthday, which was on the 7th, and I've kept them so in cellophane so that I can open them with you guys. So that's the cellophane off of the Intuitive Night Goddess, and we'll take the cellophane off of the Woodland Wardens deck. Oh my god, it's so exciting. And obviously thank you so much, Simon. It's so lovely. It's just perfect choices. So thank you so much. It's just so lovely of you. Well, you know anyway what I think. So let's have a look. Intuitive Night Goddess. Ooh, we've got a little guidebook. And all the cards feel nice. So they've not got any wrapping on them. There's a quick flick of the guidebook, and I'll just show a couple of cards because I'm not going to obviously show them all. What I will do is take a few, you know, from the back as well, and we'll just have a quick look. It doesn't matter if they get mixed up because I can put them back in order. I don't mind doing that. I find that quite therapeutic sometimes, putting decks in order. So yeah, so really nice box. So we'll just put that to one side and we'll show you a few of the cards now. So obviously this is the full. Look how cool this is. This is really nice cardstock. Who is the publisher of this? Ulysses Press. Not heard of them before, but really nice cardstock. Lovely matte. Look at this. We've got like a tiger there instead of the usual. Here's the back, which is great. Just plain starry background. I mean, I'm saying I'll do a walkthrough of these guys. It depends if you would like me to do a full walkthrough, because obviously there are lots of walkthroughs of these two decks out there already. But if you'd like me to do walkthroughs of these, then just comment below and let me know, because I don't want to do things if, you know, it's not something that you'd like to see particularly, especially like I say, because these decks have been out a little while. My God, I'm so glad to get it though. I'm loving just even looking at these few cards. Oh, sorry, boobies. So, yeah. So that's a few of the cards from the Intuitive Night Goddess. So we will put these back. And I mean, I know it probably sounds really boring, guys, but I didn't do anything for my birthday actually. I've been naughty and had birthday cake, and I had some Baileys, which is not going to be good when I go to Slimming World this week. But they even say there, you know, if it's your birthday or things, you sort of entitled to a little treat. Woodland Wardens. Oh my God, I've wanted this for so long. Look at this nice little guidebook. Oh, look at this hair on the back. So, looks like black and white pictures, but you get a full picture with some writing for each one. So very cool. This is Andrews McMill Publishing. Again, not heard of them before. So I'll just show you a few of these cards. Just move that out of the way. Oh, they feel nice too. Really nice matte. Nice cardstock. Oh, I love the backs. That green. Look at this, the Mouse and Buttercup. I love the fact that it's animals combined with plants. The cat and lavender face. The spider and passion flower. So I'll just show you a few of these. And like I say, if you would like me to do like a proper walkthrough of either one of these or both, then I can do that, no problem. I just don't want to, like I say, do something that you don't really want to see. But yeah, this is a few of the cards. Isn't it lovely? Such a lovely, lovely deck. So yeah, so those were the things that I got for my birthday, and they're all like little treasures now. Because they're all like amazing, just things that, like I said, you know, Simon couldn't have chosen better, really, you know. I mean, not that I'd have disliked anything, because obviously anything that is given as a gift, to me that's special anyway, because it's been given as a gift. So it's special to me anyway. And you know, so all of these items are special to me. And yeah, it's just so lovely. And like I say, if you would like me to do walkthroughs of these too, I will do. I mean, when I've read these books by Dion Fortune, I should really start to do some like little book reviews as well, just as something different for the channel. I could also do book reviews of the Dion Fortune books as well. Dion Fortune, this is this lady. The Doreen Valiente books as well, because they're just like classics. I just think it's just so amazing that Dion Fortune lived where she lived. How brilliant. Chalice Orchard, right there on Well House Lane. Oh, I would so love that. Mind you, I'd love to live at Glastonbury anywhere. Well, I say anywhere, obviously, within reason. But it would just be so nice. And be right near the Tor. And I've discovered as well that there's some really lovely lanes off of Well House Lane if you walk up there. And we have walked up part way to where there's a bench, and then you've got the gates to the Tor on the right hand side. But there's another lane called Sandown Lane, that looks really lovely, and there's a nice view of the Tor and countryside. And I've discovered, because I had a look to see whereabouts Sandown Lane is, and you have to go quite a way up Well House Lane and then it goes into Sandown Lane. So it goes from Well House Lane into Sandown Lane. And if you carry on up it quite a way, and then there's a left-hand turn, and that goes to the two trees, Gog and Magog. The two really, really old oak trees. One has died since, but is still there standing. And I think the other one was possibly dying. So I know one of them caught fire, I think, with somebody sort of carelessly leaving a candle or something there, and it caught fire, which was a shame. But you can still go and see them, which I would love to do, because they're extremely ancient oak trees. I forget how old they are, but extremely, extremely old. And it would just be so cool, you know, to do the walks anyway. I mean, it's steep up Well House Lane. It is. It's very steep, like climbing the Tor. But if you walk at a reasonable sort of pace, don't rush it, then it's not so bad. So that's what I would plan to do, is just do it slowly, even if it took a while, because I think the walk would be quite long to Gog and Magog. But anyway, I'm waffling about Glastonbury again. I'll be boring the hell out of you guys. Anyway, this is what I got for my birthday. I'm extremely grateful. I love all of them. Thank you, Simon. It's just amazing. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.